whole entire family. And just a quick reminder that MLS All-Star is right around the corner. On Wednesday, MLS All-Stars welcome Liga MX All-Stars on a star-studded night in Columbus at Lower.com Field. And guess what? Andrew Wiebe will be pitchside for all of it. You're going to be bringing us all the news, highlights, and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Me, but what about you?
I'll be up in booth. I'm in an air conditioning booth.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be staying nice and dry. The day before the big match will be the Skills Challenge, which will mark the return of the fan favorite Goalie Awards, which pits MLS Next Pro goalkeepers against each other as they look to defend their nets while scoring against their opponents in back and forth battling featuring volleys, saves, and fast-paced action. And honestly, Andrew, you were pitchside for this one last year. How good was it? Aaron Ramsdale said it was the best.
The best moment of All-Star by far, in my opinion. Aaron Ramsdale is sitting down there. You can see in the middle of your screen, arms up. He was locked in, and Isaac Walker of Crown Legacy stole the show.
Well, that event was eventually won by Isaac Walker of the Crown Legacy. It was truly incredible, doing the belt motions and all. Well done. Let's welcome in WWE Superstar and Celtic Warrior himself, Sheamus. Thank you so much for joining us here on MLS Countdown. Kalen Kyle, Sasha Kleshin, and Andrew Wiebe. First and foremost, how excited are you to be part of the Goalie Wars at All-Star break next week?
I'm super excited. You know, I came to America 17 years ago, and obviously to pursue my WWE career, and the biggest thing I missed was watching football, or as the people over here call it in America, soccer. And, you know, like watching on TV is fantastic, but for the last couple of years, me and my wife have been season ticket holders for Nashville SC. Geodis Park is just down the road here in Nashville. So my wife, I don't think she missed a game for over 2 years. And, you know, being on the road, I missed a few, but anytime I was home, I got to go. So to be able to mix it up with those guys, for me, is going to be a lot of fun. You know, in Ireland, you grow up, you know, you play football, you know what I mean? It's on TV every week. So for me to get in there with the lads, I'm really excited. I'm excited to see Hanny as well, you know, obviously a Nashville star here in MLS who's going to be there as well, representing NSC. It's going to be a huge deal. So I'm pumped.
Sheamus, Andrew Wiebe here. Last year in Goalie Wars, I was right there in the mix. It was so exciting. It was like a mix of soccer and WWE wrestling. We had guys breaking out the belts, getting into character, and I have to know from you, if these goalkeepers want to choose sort of a character to get into, would you go heel or would you go babyface on them?
I think being the bad guy has always been a lot more fun for me. Obviously, you know, I've been there in WWE so long. I just celebrated my 15-year anniversary there a couple of weeks ago. So I'm kind of like, you know, I have a lot of tenure here in this company, so it's been harder and harder to get people to boo me, you know what I mean? And they're so long. But being a bad guy has been great, and it's a lot more fun. So if you want to really get a reaction from the crowd, you definitely got to go on the heel side. But I actually used to play goalkeeper when I was younger. I used to play Gaelic football. I used to play golf for Gaelic football and in soccer and football. So I'm actually going to be going around that pitch looking for a pair of gloves and a jersey, because I want to jump in goal and try and relive a bit of my youth. You know what I mean? So if I'm allowed to do that, I'd love to get involved and in some way, shape or form, and try and, you know, bring a bit of nostalgia back to myself and see if I still got it.
Sasha gets to play. If he can play, why can't Sheamus play?
Well, Sheamus will make it happen
you know
for
you.
We're throwing you in there. We're throwing you in there for sure.
As long as we can take shots on you. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah. Penalties, whatever you want. They might be a little bit rusty.
Sorted.
I probably have to warm up for an hour.
Seamus, you mentioned Nashville SC. Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. There's a bit of a delay. I apologize.
No worries. Nashville SC, you're a big fan. What do you love so much about going to the games?
It's the atmosphere, man. It's just this city is just such a great city for, like, you know, for a family feeling atmosphere, you know. And the games, there's so many kids, so many families there. It's just a huge and great community, and it's great and very special to be part of, you know. So Soccer Moses as well, you know, he's an icon here at NSC. One of my friends as well. But Soccer Moses, not only does he do Soccer Moses, he also cuts hair, my hair as well. But like, that's the type of community it is. Everybody's just out for each other. Everyone's there to have a good time, and there's nothing like the atmosphere in Geodis Park on a Saturday night at the MLS.
Soccer Moses parting the Red Sea of Sheamus in this case.
Oh, dad jokes again.
I know, it's my
Come
fault. Hey,
on.
big summer in Ohio,
great.
though. We got the All-Star game.
Keep the dad jokes coming.
I don't know. Sheamus, I'll never stop. I will never, ever stop. But it's a big summer in Ohio, the All-Star game. But right around the corner, SummerSlam. Doesn't get much better than that.
No, they used to call it, I don't know if they still call it the biggest party of the summer, but yeah, it's a massive event. It's going to be in Cleveland, Ohio, at the Brown Stadium. I don't know the name of the Brown Stadium. There's so many different names, these NFL stadiums. But no, it's going to be a huge event. Another Nashville native here, Drew McIntyre, will be involved as well. So it's going to be great. But I'm prepping myself more for the football side of it, the soccer side of it. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But while we're on it, dude, I'd love to give a shout out to a lot of players we have as well, like that are really dear to me and my wife's heart here. Like Sean Davis, obviously. Wife's a big Sean Davis fan, and then of course Shackelberg, who had an unbelievable Copa America as well. And of course Hanny and there's a lot of great players here for Nashville. So I definitely want to give them a shout out because we go see them every Saturday that we possibly can. So.
Seamus, this just in, actually. You and Kevin Egan will be in net against me, Sasha, and Bradley Wright Phillips. So we'll get you some gloves. Don't worry about that. But we'll be on. You can take some shots, Weeby, okay?
Wow.
Take some shots.
Wow.
You're in goal as well.
Unbelievable.
How is Egan on the pitch? I saw a picture of him. I think he posted something on Instagram, like an old, I don't know if it's a throwback, of him wearing a jersey. I've been after playing a game or whatever. It's hard with Egan, you see, because the lad doesn't age. You know what I mean? He stayed the same age since he left high school or secondary school. You know what I mean? So it's hard with Ego. But that's one of the biggest things for me is reconnecting with Kevin Egan. He is awesome fella. Obviously a dub like myself who came over here to America, chasing the American dream and stuff like that. And also, like, we're very jealous that you guys picked him up and stole him away from us, because a lot of us were very, very friendly, and we loved working with Kevin. So you guys are you guys are very lucky having him there. But two of us on the pitch together as a team, nobody stands a bleeding chance out there. Nobody. Me and Ego, I'm telling you right now, we're going to tear it down on Tuesday.
Kev is aging like a fine wine. His pace, though, a little bit slow. That is aging with him. Seamus, thank you so much for joining us here on MLS Countdown. We'll see you next week.
See you Tuesday. I can't wait. Looking forward to it, right? It's going to be a banger.
You can catch Seamus and Sonia Deville as they make special appearances during this year's Goalie Wars at this year's MLS All-Star Challenge this coming Tuesday. Speaking of skills challenge, Sasha, question, are you feeling any pressure? Because taking a look at these rosters, I mean, the pressure is hot. I want to say you're retired, but you're not, because you did play this year. How are you feeling going into this one, making a guest appearance?
Feeling like $1 million, Kaylin. Look at the people I'm going to be playing alongside. And I got to be honest, look at the bottom. Me and Diana Ordonez, I think we are the two secret weapons for this team.
Well, someone that's not feeling the pressure as well as Houston Dash's Diana Ordonez. Let's hear from her.